What's up, Christmas nerds? It's your boy, the OG GM. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. It's the last day of November. Can you believe it? How quickly this year has gone? Jesus, sweet mother of fruitcake. It's about, still cold and chilly, but bright and sunny here at Site B, around 64 degrees. We are joined by Steve. I think I just saw Steve. There he is. Hi, Steve. Steve is alive and well. Sadly, I had to put my other cat, Molly, the original OGGM cat, down last night after 8 years. So we're a little sad and mopey today, but the news must continue. What's going on in the tabletop role-playing game world? And since it's Wednesday, it's time to take a look at what might be on your shelves at your friendly local game store. But before you rush down there and see they don't have it in stock and then get all angry, oh, the OGGM said you had it in stock, maybe call ahead. Because remember, despite people not believing me, this shipping thing and production thing is still a thing and will probably be a thing for a while. I don't know why people are like, oh, that's not true. This not gonna happen. It's like, pictures. Anyways, blah. Pace Setter Games has some new stuff for us. These are all Dungeons and Dragons type things. They are soft cover adventure novels. We have 3 from Pace Setter Games. First, we have T1, The Thing in the Valley for D&D 5e. Second, we have Path of the Vanished for the OSR. And third, we have The Lost Triptych. TRIPTYCH. What the hell is that? Okay, I gotta look that word up. What is a T? Is that a thing? TRIPTYCH. TRIPCYCH. It's a work of art, usually a panel painting that is divided into 3 sections or 3 carved panels that are hinged together and can be folded or displayed open. Oh, those things. I thought they were called something else. I remember hearing the name, but okay, I guess yeah. So there's those works of art. You usually find them associated with religious sites. You got a picture in the middle and 2 pictures on either side, and it folds closed, and then there's a picture on the top, or it folds open to okay. They're a medieval European churchy thingy. I did not know that was the name. There, you learned something today. The Thing in the Valley is a $10 softcover adventure designed for 4 to 6 PCs of about 3rd level, dealing with, strangely enough, a thing in the valley. The Path of the Vanished is a $45 adventure designed for characters level 1 through 7, dealing with my favorite things, pirates. Yes, pirates. And The Lost Triptych is a campaign for characters level 8 through 12. It's $50, and it deals with the artifacts of a deity being stolen. Eventar Game gives us the Wanderer's Guide to Merchants and Magic, and a Wanderer's Guides to Merchants and Magic item card deck. You know how I love the item card decks. So the Wanderer's Guide to Merchants and Magics is a $35 supplement, and the deck of cards is a $20 deck of cards. Each one has a picture of an item on the front, and on the back is either some blank space so you can fill in what the item does, or some of them are already filled in for you. I love those. As you know, I have a whole bunch that I never get to use sitting in my closet, but yeah, I love those things. I think they're one of the best props you can have as a DM is with those little cards, because you just go, all right, here, Billy, you found this card. And Billy goes, oh, yeah, I found this card. And he puts it in his character sheet, but then like 3 weeks later, he goes, I lost the card. And you can go, well, it cost me like $1. So, well, Billy, I guess your character lost the magic item since you don't have the card. It's not fair. Well, I told you. Yeah, I love the cards. From Pace Setter Games, we have Endless Encounters for 5e, Endless Encounters Dungeons for the OSR, Endless Encounters Dungeons Collector's Edition for the OSR. These are Dungeons & Dragons / OSR hardcover supplements. $50 for the normal one, $75 for the Collector's Edition. It's an encounter and adventure generator for levels 1 to 10, including dozens of... So basically, it's an expansion on Appendix N. a whole bunch of random tables for building dungeons and magic and stuff like that. As much as I love Appendix N, as much as I love random tables, as much as I love, Dungeon Crawl Classic, as much as I love Gonzo rolling random shit, $50 for something I can do online for free? Sorry, pace setter. You do realize that all these generators are online for free. I can leisurely just go click random treasure generator, click, it gives me like 37 options, and then I go click, and then it goes and give now. Yeah, I'm sorry, $50. From Catalyst Games for Shadowrun, we have Hack and Slash, a hardcover supplement for $50. We have the Shadowrun art portfolio for $40. And we have a Shadowrun 16-month calendar that comes with maps for $20. So Hack and Slash is a $50 supplement for Shadowrun current edition, Shadowrun 6 World City Edition, Seattle 6th edition. I can't make that up. That is the actual name, full name for Shadowrun. If you did not know, the current version of Shadowrun's full name is Shadowrun 6th World, Seattle 6th edition. That is the full name. Most people just call it Shadowrun, but yeah. So Hack and Slash appears to be a whole bunch of stuff for programming and Renaissance, deep foundations, and a bunch of big words that I guess involve dealing with the computer network, the matrix running aspect of Shadowrun. The Shadowrun art portfolio for $40 is a book of images and art based upon the Shadowrun world, mostly built around the perceived future of a cyberpunk Shadowrun Seattle. And the Shadowrun calendar is a 16-month calendar. Each page of the calendar comes with an adventure hook and a map. $20 for a calendar is a little pricey, but the fact it comes with an adventure hook and a map is kind of cool. An art portfolio, that's a good tabletop gift, I suppose. I've got an art portfolio on my coffee table. From Pandion Games, Pandion, we have Substratum. This is a digest-size softcover rulebook. It's $5. It is using it looks like it's using a version of Savage Worlds. It's Scientists in Exosuit Survival RPG. The PCs are scientists who will make their way into the molten core of the Earth and deal with interdimensional demons and stuff. What was that Saturday morning cartoon? It's Exosuits. Yeah, remember Exosuits? That sounds a lot like the Exosuits Saturday cartoon. From Dinoberry Press, we have Ghost Boy, an $8 trifold pamphlet. 2 to 3 PCs each take on the role of an aspect of a ghost and the world that the ghost gets to explore. If you ever saw the movie Ghost, about the ghost of a husband, and the ghost actually is a guy wearing a white sheet, and how the husband deals with, saying goodbye to his wife. It is a brilliant, somber movie with very few words. The main character is a guy wearing a white sheet with 2 holes in it, because that is how ghosts actually manifest in this movie. So it looks like this game is based upon that movie. If you can ever find it, it is a really brilliant, if kind of sad movie. $8 for a 3-player ghost story type role-playing game. That could be fun. I don't know. And from Bannerless Games, we have Killer Ratings. This is a softcover core rulebook one-shot for $20. $20 for a game I can only play once? So I get a bunch of people together, and we play this game where they are, paranormal investigators. Then I guess on the end, the show either gets canceled or they all die. So it's a camp reality TV show, role-playing game, softcover core rulebook one-shot game. I don't get, why would I spend $20 for something that I can only play once? What's stopping me from playing it again? Is it like Mission Impossible? Does the one-shot game self-destruct once we all finish playing it? Just like, we finished. Steve, your character survived. Susan, your character survived, but she's wounded. And the other two, sorry, what's happening to the... Well, I guess we can never play this game ever again because it's a one-shot. Yeah, sorry. Somebody smarter than me needs to explain these to me. I mean, what's to stop me from playing it again? Otherwise, I just spent $20 for something I can only play once. That seems kind of dumb. But maybe I'm just an idiot and I don't understand how these work. That's about it. Does look like a new version of Monster of the Week is coming out from Evil Hat Productions. This is a role-playing game sort of based upon the idea of Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Supernatural, where every week the player characters deal with a new monster. Was originally a Powered by the Apocalypse action horror role-playing game, but it looks like it might be undergoing a transformation into an OSR type game. So if you're familiar with Buffy or Supernatural or shows like that, Monster of the Week is a game based upon that, and it looks like Evil Hat Games is coming out with a new version of it. Also on Amazon, we have the first announcement for the first product from Wizards of the Coast for 2023. It's Keys from the Golden Vault. This is the anthology of adventures with a heist theme. It has appeared on Amazon with a release date of February. And its price seems to be, well, let's see, it's 208 pages long. So it's probably going to be, I don't know, way more expensive than it should be for a series of politically correct heists. How can you write a series of adventures based upon robbing people when the current philosophy of Wizards of the Coast is we can't write any adventures where anybody actually gets hurt or feels like they're doing something wrong or where anybody actually dies or when anything actually bad happens? We're going to go rob these guys, but we're not going to actually hurt any of them. And we're not going to actually take any of their stuff because that would be bad. So the heist is really going to be a happy caper where we're actually going to go in and, I don't know, deliver coffee? Is there even a market for a series of adventures based upon Ocean's 13? Because, you know, heist movies only work because they're movies. So the ideas of like the flashbacks and all that other thing. I know games have tried to introduce those concepts and mechanics of like, you know, oh, well, actually what happened is, but, you know, it doesn't really work in a game, I don't think. But it could. I don't know. It would have to introduce a lot of weird new rules, like, you know, flashbacks and things like that to make it work. But considering Wizards of the Coast's current philosophy of, well, we don't want anybody to actually get hurt or do anything that's evil. I don't know. Anyways, it's up. It's going to be in February. It'll probably be like $90. Oof. And that's it for this week's tabletop role-playing game product that should be on the shelf of your friendly local game store just in time for the holidays. But don't take my word for it. Call ahead and make sure it is in stock. Thank you again for being part of this adventure and putting up with my kind of somber mood today. I am the OGGM, your guide to all the tabletop role-playing game news, weather, and general internet nonsense. I'm in a mess. If you appreciate this content, let me know. If you want to see me change something, let me know. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe or support me, now's a great time because the holidays are coming up and I've got a ton of new merch up, including my brand new exclusive sticker site only on Redbubble. I've got new merch over at Big Geek Emporium, exclusive to Big Geek Emporium till the end of the year. So it's a great time to check out all the merch that I have available for you to enjoy. Links down below. Till next time, have a great holiday. Stay warm, stay dry, and get off my land, you damn kids.